Alright, it's finally time to go to Brasaris. Let's just make sure we got everything packed and ready before we go. Let's see. Sunscreen, because it's desert. Gonna be really hot. Food, nice fan, so cool off. Tiefling Culture Appropriation book, in case Cam gets a little, rowdy and disrespectful. What am I missing? Ah, that's it, of course. The tissues. Because let's face it, shit's about to get really emotional. Hello, but it's Des, Hawks Stuff here, Kid Desi. And, guys, this is very emotional because not only is this, the start of the Brasaris arc, aka Judo's arc, and we finally get to learn more about her and stuff, but also this is the final arc of the High Rollers Lightfall campaign, which makes me very emotional and very sad because I'm gonna miss all these characters and stuff. I've watched them for over 2 years now, and they've grown so much, and I love them so much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see the new characters and see what this new campaign has to offer because Corona Mark, he's playing this next campaign way more than the Lightfall campaign, and so much that he might even release a book about this next campaign, which if he does, I will gladly buy. But I will also miss these characters because I love them and just everything. But for now, High Rollers is not over. We still got a few more episodes. We still got this entire arc to enjoy. So let's talk about the beginning of Judo's arc, aka the Brasaris arc. Let's just get into this episode. So right off the bat, we notice Katie isn't there. We don't know why. I don't know if she's sick or something came up. But I hope she's doing okay and that she's able to come back soon. But anyways, they dismiss this by saying that something in the they have to go help the Spires with a monster from the Feywild, and that she'll be able to teleport back to them from a flower bracelet that they gave to Judo. So there's that. But instead we finally, after months of teasing him, we finally get Al Smithy as a guest. Now I don't know if this is last minute or anything because we haven't really heard that Katie was not going to be in this episode. Everyone thought she was, and they announced this on Twitter very last minute, few minutes, I think less than 10 minutes before the episode even started. But then again, the whole Matt B showing up was a big surprise. We didn't even get a tease for that. He just boom. So yeah. But anyways, Al Smithy is here and he plays a Dragonborn named Balthas. I am horrible at pronouncing names. Balthas Gurnak, I think. I'll try to put on the screen during edit. But yeah, he is a Dragonborn and he has a missing tail, which we'll get into that later if I remember. But yeah, he's a Dragonborn. Now we don't know. Everyone was trying to figure out what class was he, because we knew he does magic and stuff, but we didn't know if he was a warlock, if he was a wizard, if he's a sorcerer. But we'd later find out, at least I think we do, that he is in fact a sorcerer, which is awesome. Also, there is no art of him because, like I said, this seems to be very last minute, but I'm okay with that. So yeah, Alora's out helping out in Feywild. We find out what happens to some of the NPCs. So, a few of the NPCs and stuff. Felix Fairhorn, Reynard's uncle, he is off to Great Bell helping them out, helping out the refugees and stuff. Well, Talisfal gets back on its feet. Cassandra and Marilla are actually getting along. Cass is talking about her Lightborn stuff and all of that. So, yeah, they come. They're gonna have maybe they have a little squad or something. Cam, Cassandra, and Marilla. They have their own little squad that would honestly be everything. Yeah. Papa Fairhorn is officially retired. I'm pretty sure Arthur took the company. Alfred, that wizard dude, he is getting sick and turns out it can't be healed by magic. I don't know if he's gonna die, or I hope he doesn't die. I love that guy. Or if they're gonna manage to find a cure or something, so who knows. In the meanwhile, Felton is actually helping him take over, which is awesome because I love my boy. And I'm just gonna say this here. I want Felton and Alicia to meet, okay? That's what I want. I need these two awkward wizard boys to meet, okay? They need to meet. Like they have so much in common. They're awkward. They be wizards. They come from well-off families. They should they could like do awkward laser guns together and stuff. Me and my friend Fiction New Black from Tumblr were actually talking about this earlier, and I would love to see that. Yeah, I like if that happens, that would honestly be everything. So anyways, we learned a little bit more about Korak and Prasaris, that apparently he and his like kingdom and stuff, how Adric and like Amy and stuff, they worship Bahamut. Korak worships Tiamat, which is the evil dragon goddess, and I think Tiamat and Bahamut are related. I think at least that's what my brother told me one time. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. My brother told me, so who knows? He knows more about this stuff than I do, to be honest. Anyways, turns out, this is actually kind of surprising to me and a lot of people. Smith said that, his character, I ain't even gonna try to remember his name, he doesn't really fight, he ain't really got the fighting stuff, he more, like, good at getting in and out of things. We were all surprised that he ain't a murder hobo, because, like, if it seems like anyone is going to be a murder hobo, it would be Al Smithy. If you watch Hat Films, you would know. You know this guy would most likely be a murder hobo. Adric and stuff, they're coming up with, like, they're talking about how they're going to try to get into, Prasaris and stuff, not Korak, Adric asks if like when they manage to take down Korak, that she helps him get like Prasaris back together and stuff, and sort of be his right hand man in the government. And like Judo's kind of about that, because like Judo's an awkward. She's just an awkward sunshine stuff. We also find out that these peeps have some ancient dragons, which I'm pretty sure we talked about last episode and stuff. One thing I am very happy about. I forgot if I put this in the first or second 3 things you forgot about High Rollers, but remember when Reynard was like interested in learning about Bahamut and like maybe like was like gonna seemed like he was gonna worship it and stuff. This was back when he was still a guest character, and we didn't think he was gonna stay in the show permanently, but it finally gets mentioned that he once did that. Finally. And then, he's like, yeah, I don't really do that anymore. It's like, I'm just glad they finally mentioned that. Now, if they could just mention where the fuck Lobin is, where the fuck Jasmina is, and even where the fuck Folk is, where the hell did they go? Like, what the hell? I want to know. I want to know where they are, okay? So yeah. It turns out that Judo, she didn't really design the town, design this refugee town thing for the Tieflings that escaped from slavery, but like she sort of found and stuff and sort of established it, and it's like, and that was mind blown. Like Judo, she been busy. Turns out she has done a lot before even meeting this crew. Like we know like her past backstory and her childhood and stuff, but like something I never really thought about is what happened right before she came to the Dawn Republic and was heading towards Talbot Val and met the entire crew. Like I never really thought about like what happened before that, and we actually get answers in this episode, and my mind is just everything. My mind just whoa, like this girl Judo was even more badass than before, and that is really saying something, because Judo is the one of the most badass characters, right with Allura. Okay? Oh yeah. Anyways, enough of me walking over Judo. Let's talk about a little bit, so basically Prasaris, was really hot, which makes sense because the desert and stuff. Even in the episode, the rest of them are fine. Like, Judo's fine, and Smith's character and Adric and even Amy are pretty fine. fine and stuff because, you know, they're used to shit. But it's like Cam and Rena's like, oh god, it's so hot. I was like, oh god, you guys are weak. And I know it's like have hot weather. I live in Maine, which, I mean, winters are brutal. Summers, everything is literally on fire. By the way, if you hear like a bus in the background, that is my fan. Probably it's probably because summer's coming to Maine, but also maybe because, you know, Rosaris started today, so you know. Anyways, this rambling roll as I keep rambling on. So the people that kind of came with them is Trixie, which I think she might have stayed on the ship, actually. She's just the one, like, sort of transporting them, so she ain't really on this mission. Amy came with them, Adric, Smith's character, of course, and the main squad, minus Alora, but she's gonna come in soon. When they get to the village, people, it's like Judo has her own little fandom. Like, tieflings are, like, shaking her hand, sort of awkwardly hugging her and stuff. It's great. It's like, oh my god, you finally returned. It's like, Judo's actually, like tiefling famous, really. It's like, you would never think of that. Like, you would never, like, my mom would, like, seeing a whole nother side of Judo, and people actually, like looking up to her. That was amazing. I absolutely love that. Seeing Judo around other tieflings, knowing Judo, this was everything. And also, in the crowd, there was a familiar face. That is right, Saito comes back after about a year of being gone. If you don't remember him, he was the tiefling rogue. He was technically hired by the Broken Sky, I think, but then kind of betrayed them because fuck them. I forgot exactly which arc he was from. I think it was the one with, like, the dwarves and stuff when we first met Gronka. I think it was around that one. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, Saito comes back. So glad to see him, because I love that guy. And he's been helping out and stuff, like, helping tieflings escape from slavery and stuff, and been doing good, and I'm proud of my boy. And of course, we meet a new character, actually. And a new character, and she is everything. Her name is Young, I think. Like Judo. Kim made up these names. So it's time to play the game that all the High Roller fandom loves. How the fuck do you spell that name? Seriously, like, it's like we play that game almost every time we meet a character. Happened with Nalistri, happened with Svenrir. I still don't know how to spell Svenrir. How do you spell Svenrir? How do you pronounce Svenrir? Oh, well, he's dead anyways. Rip the Fallen. Nobody knows how to spell her name, but I love her. She's amazing. She's pink tiefling and stuff. And, like, when, like, she saw Judo again, because, you know, it's kind of said that they knew each other from the past. Like, she's sort of holding back tears and stuff, and, like, Judo's standing there awkwardly, and I think, I'm just gonna say it, I think these two are love interests. I think, I don't know if they're, like, if in the past if, like, they're already dating, or if, like, maybe, it's like they kind of have some between each other, but they never really explored it, or if it's one other thing that I'm gonna talk about later, but I think these two are romantically involved. And, I'm just gonna go on a little tangent here, off the episode, that I saw, like, during the episode, I saw some people in the chat, like, kind of, like, being a bit upset about this. It's like, I've been watching since episode 1, Judo never expressed liking women. But here's the thing. Judo was never the character to show romantic interest in anybody. Because she was more focused on helping her on helping her people, and she never, it seemed like she never really had any time for any of that. She was more focused on the task at hand. Now, so maybe some, like, and, like, Cam's character, who we know is pansexual, like, date anybody, it's like, his character, the reason why we know he is the way we know that he, will literally just get with anyone, is because that is part of his character. Cam is flirtatious. He doesn't give a fucklin, yet he will give a fucklin, if you know what I mean. And that's because that is his character. Judo's character is not that. She doesn't flirt. She doesn't really flirt with anyone. And yes, and specifically the second Christmas special and the Insomnia special, she has sort of showed attraction to men, but she could be bisexual. That is always a thing and stuff. Besides, it's stated by Kim herself that she has dated men and guys before, so I don't know if she's putting this into her character, since a lot of people do that with their characters. I personally do that with my D&D characters. And they have talked. And last thing, in the second Christmas episode, sometime near the end, either near the end of it or sometime after that one thing where it's Kim was infatuated with this one guy. Mark did say that he might come up with a love interest for Kim. So, and maybe they work together to make Jan, however you pronounce her name. I'm sorry, Kim, please don't be mad. Jan, like that. To be her love interest. So, anyways, that's my little tangent aside. Let's get back to it. So basically, Judo left. When they were talking to her and stuff, Judo just gone. She loved what. Apparently to this whole thing, Judo left. She left this little town stuff to go, and she went to Talisval without really explaining why to anyone. She just got up and left and didn't really explain. And so Judo and Jan, I really hope to God I'm pronouncing your name right. They have a little chat and stuff, and they have a nice little hug and the head laying on shoulder and arms are right. Oh, it's so cute. And they're having little banter, and it's just the cutest thing ever. If you know me, you know I'm shipper through and through. And they talk a bit, and it turns out it seems like they had a fight right before Judo left. Maybe because when Judo was leaving, Jan caught her leaving, and why are you leaving? What are you doing? And Judo wouldn't say explain anything, and they had a little fight. So maybe that caused them to break up temporarily. So who knows? If they did break up, I really hope they get back together, because oh my god, they are so cute. I want my girl to be happy. Seriously. Judo is now a bisexual icon, okay? But yeah, anyways, let's see. We sort of meet Judo's parents. We go see their tombstones or plates, something, and they're for parents and stuff, and Cameron Reynard tried to respectfully talk to it and stuff, talk about how great Judo's been and how good she's doing and the good she's doing for the world. When that was until the hand of Tiamat attacked, and AKA the goddamn Mighty Morphin Dragonborn Power Rangers come and fuck up the day. So basically they're called the Assassinations. They're pretty much an assassination squad. There's a red Dragonborn, a green Dragonborn, a white Dragonborn, a black Dragonborn, and a blue Dragonborn. And so basically that's the 5 heads of Tiamat, pretty much, and they have to fight him and stuff. I think the blue one calls Judo a slave, which is a big no-no. You don't say the S word to my girl. And we pretty much, they have some combat and stuff. Smith's character brings out some tiny animated figures that he crudely carved out and threw them on the ground and made them animated, which is everything, honestly. Go Baki. And yeah, that's pretty much the episode. I absolutely loved it. I cannot wait for more. And I am just great. Oh wait, shit, I forgot to talk about the one thing. So before they leave for Brasaris, Judo and Smith's character, I keep forgetting his name, they have a little chat and stuff about why should I trust you and stuff. We were both tortured and stuff. They killed my family as well. They cut off my tail and all that, and so now they have a bit of respect for each other. That's pretty much it. So I thought that would be important to talk about. So yeah, Yeah, that was the episode. I absolutely loved it. I cannot wait for the next episode. Also, that episode, I refuse to believe that episode was 3 hours long. Like, I know it started at 12 and it ended at 3, but I refuse to believe that that was 3 hours long. That did not feel like 3 hours, okay? But yeah, I seriously cannot wait for the next episode. It cannot, like, Sunday cannot come any sooner, okay? Oh, man, like, alright, so yeah, that was the episode. Looking forward to the next episode, but also I'm now looking forward to the series to end. But also I'm looking forward to this goddamn new ship, because it is so cute and adorable, and I love seeing Judo like this. I hope everything goes out well for them and they don't get screwed over. Please don't kill anyone. Especially Jodo's love interest. And Judo. She's already died once, okay? We cannot have her die again, or else she cannot come back to life. Dear God, Mark, please. Alright, anyways, that is this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in next video. Peace.